Welcome to the deep dive. Ever thought about those folks showing off tractors at the state fair?
You mean like, who are those people?
Exactly. Buckle up because we're diving into agricultural machinery sales, way more high-tech than you'd think.
Yeah, not your grandpa's tractors anymore, that's for sure.
And you know I love when tech shakes things up. That's what's so cool about this deep dive, cutting-edge tech meets good old-fashioned sales. Plus, we'll get into AI changing the game for salespeople and job seekers both.
Now that's a combo you don't see every day.
Right. Our guide today is RoleCatcher, this awesome career platform. They've got these detailed guides, interview prep stuff, even how AI is helping people land jobs.
Speaking of, let's paint a picture. What does a technical sales rep in this industry actually do? More than tractors, I'm telling you.
More than tractors. Okay, you've got my attention. What kind of skills were we even talking about here?
It's this mix of like technical chops and that classic sales touch.
Yeah.
They're problem solvers, that's the core of it.
Problem solving. See, now that's relatable. What kind of problems on a farm need solving, though?
Okay, picture this farmer struggling, right? Inconsistent yields, the whole deal. Makes or breaks them. Sales rep doesn't just roll up with a tractor pamphlet. They got to get that farmer's land, the crops, what equipment's already there, then tailor the solution.
So it's almost like consultant vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Really getting in deep with the client.
Totally. Trust is huge here. Sometimes, yeah, maybe a shiny new GPS-guided tractor. Other times it's software analyzing soil and whatnot. Could be both. Right tool for the farm is the goal, which, gotta admit, sounds kind of cool to figure out.
Absolutely, especially with all the crazy ag tech these days. Speaking of which, the RoleCatcher guide mentioned the work environment's super varied.
Mm-hmm.
Not all meetings and spreadsheets, huh?
Nope. One day you're talking irrigation tech over coffee. Next, you're elbow deep demonstrating a combine harvester.
Variety is the spice of life, right? Though I did see that conditions note. Noisy, travel. What are we getting into here?
Well, it's not all sunshine, let's put it that way. Ag machinery is serious business. These reps are on the move. Clients can be demanding. Thick skin helps.
So, not always a walk in the park. Unless you like the smell of hoe, well,
You said it. But what really makes this exciting?
Don't tell me. Robots.
You got it. This RoleCatcher stuff, it's all about innovation. And who doesn't love a little tech talk?
Especially in ag. What kind of cool stuff are we talking?
Oh, man, where to start? Autonomous tractors.
Hold up, like self-driving?
Yep. Drones, checking crops, sensors, tweaking irrigation based on the weather. It's wild.
Way more high-tech than I pictured. Even farming's getting personalized now. It's like, I expect that online, but out in the fields, too.
Exactly. Customer experience is huge now. It's not just the sale, it's that relationship, the support. But we'll get into that more later. For now, the nitty-gritty pros ain't in tings. RoleCatcher keeps it real, which I appreciate.
Me too. And my eyes always go straight to high-earning potential, but got to balance it out, right?
Yeah, long hours, travel, tough clients. It's not all gadgets and big bucks.
Definitely takes a certain kind of person. But hey, speaking of tech, remember that technology advances note? AI is popping up everywhere, and I bet it's about to get even more interesting. So we're talking AI beyond the tractors themselves now, huh? This is where it gets really Minority Report, am I right?
You're not wrong. We've talked AI out in the fields, but it's also changing how these sales happen behind the scenes. Imagine knowing what a farmer needs before they do.
Okay, now that's powerful stuff. How's that even work? Does AI have a crystal ball now?
Think of it like the sales reps using their CRM, right? Customer relationship thingy. But AI's juicing it up, analyzes data, purchase history, what they're looking at online.
So it's not just gut feeling anymore. The AI's like, hey, call this farmer now.
Exactly. Might say, this guy's due for an upgrade, looks what he's got, how old it is, boom, suggestion pops up.
AI soothsayer for tractors. This is wild.
Right. And here's another one. Farmer's been researching a specific tractor online for hours. AI picks up on that. Sales rep swoops in with a personalized offer at the perfect time.
Matchmaker for farmers and their machines. No more cold calls, it's all targeted.
Precisely. That personalization from AI, it's huge for sales. Their bottom line's happier. But we'll dig into AI and job hunting itself soon. That's a whole other level.
Ooh, can't wait for that. But first, listeners love a good career path breakdown, and RoleCatcher delivers. Entry-level junior, all the way up. It's not just a job.
Oh, there's room to climb, for sure. You're not stuck selling the same thing forever if you don't want to be.
So, starting out, entry-level tech sales rep. What's that like day to day?
A lot of learning, shadowing the pros. But a big one is product demos, presentations, Getting that passion for the equipment out there.
So you got to bring the energy, get people excited about tractors. That's an art in itself.
It is. Mix of the know-how and, being a people person never hurts.
Then you level up, junior tech sales rep. Bigger leads now.
Yep, more responsibility, negotiating contracts, actually closing deals. The pressure's on.
From talking about it to making it happen,
Yeah.
bet those negotiation skills are key now.
RoleCatcher highlighted one rep, so that was her biggest asset. Knowing the worth of what you're selling, finding that win-win.
Makes sense. So you've got the deals flowing. What makes a senior rep stand out then?
It's less about each individual sale, more about the strategy. How's the whole team going to hit those big targets? They're thinking bigger picture now.
Like market trends, what's coming down the line.
Yeah.
Can't just use the same playbook forever.
Exactly. One rep said, you got to know ag machinery, specifically new tech, what farmers are facing. It's always changing.
So always learning. And I'm guessing that senior level often leads to managing the team itself.
You got it. Leading from the front, using all that experience to guide the newer folks.
Full circle. But speaking of things changing, that AI and job hunting talk, that's got to be relevant to this, right? Not just how the work's done, but getting hired in the first place. Getting hired by robots, right? Lay it on me. What do I need to know?
Yeah.
How do we stand out to an algorithm?
That's RoleCatcher's sweet spot. They break it down into like 3 steps. First one, you got to think like that AI recruiter. What's IT looking for?
Step 1, become the robot. Got it. Then what?
So you've got your resume, right? But RoleCatcher's like, hold up, which version? They help you pick the one that'll actually resonate with the AI, analyzes them against the job description, all that.
So instead of just blasting out the same resume to everyone, it's like targeted resumes now.
Exactly. Data-driven job hunting. Love it. Then step 3, it's all about optimization. RoleCatcher finds those missing pieces, keywords the AI wants to see, skills you might not have emphasized.
Like you're translating your experience into robot language. Makes sense. No more wondering if a human even saw my application.
Right. You're using their game to win. And get this, RoleCatcher has this get discovered thing.
Okay, now that sounds interesting.
So instead of you hunting jobs, employers are on RoleCatcher looking for someone just like you. Your skills, your experience, it's all right there.
Hold up. So they come to you? That's a power move.
It flips the script, right?
Yeah.
And it just shows how much tech's changing things up.
For sure. This whole deep dive has been eye-opening. We've gone from tractors to AI salespeople to basically robots hiring each other. Who knew ag machinery was so cutting edge?
It's not just about the fields anymore. It's the tech behind it that's really exploding. And honestly, I think that's true for a lot of industries these days.
Totally. So listeners, if any of this got you thinking, the tech, the problem-solving aspect, the earning potential, RoleCatcher's worth checking out. Their insights on skills, AI tools, all that, it's like a cheat code for this new world of work.
Totally agree. Gives you a leg up, that's for sure.
So as you go about your week, think about this. How is tech changing your field? And are you ready for it?
That's the question, isn't it? Adapt or get left behind, as they say.
Could have said it better myself. Until next time, happy diving, everyone.